Hey you guys, what's up? I have some messages for you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, but here, somebody thought that they could fool you for real, okay? And I'm getting heavy Aquarius energy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because but this is for all signs though. But here, the first song that I got for you before I started recording, or actually before I did a meditation a little while ago, was YFU Alexandra Star, and the star card in tarot is represents Aquarius. Now, the second song I got was Woman's Intuition by Molly Grace. And the third one was Guilty by Linnea M. And here's a couple lyrics from this Guilty song. I tried to cover my tracks, delete all my texts, but I didn't fool you, did I? Now, I didn't fool you. The Fool card also represents Aquarius and tarot, but no, they didn't fool you, okay? That's the thing. They didn't fool you because you are very spiritually gifted. You have clairaudient gifts, okay? You may get messages through music. All right, so the first card out, I pulled a few just to get the overall energy. First of all, you got wish fulfillment coming here. So let's get that out the way with the Nine of Cups. And it's coming after this big realization here that somebody, it's almost like with this Page of Pentacles, what I'm getting now is that it's like somebody was draining your energy here, draining your essence and using it for themselves. And another thing I'm getting is you just knew, like this is the energy of somebody knowing in their heart and their mind. They're like the song says, women's intuition. Y'all check out the lyrics to those songs. You knew that something was going on, but you were putting all of yourself into this relationship, all your love, your heart, your soul, everything you was putting into this relationship, all these flowers that you were sending to this other person. But it's like, something's happened here. I feel like you discovered something definitely with your intuition here. That really, it's probably a sad time if you're going through that. And this could be past, present, or future energy. Keep that in mind. But it's leading to this breakthrough, a big breakthrough. It's like you're going to realize, wait a minute, this person was holding me back. 97 or 79 could be significant. Don't have to be. But, yeah, this big breakthrough here with this Nine of Cups and the Seven of Inspiration. With the Six of Swords, you're moving out of this energy of being stressed out, because really it's like this person was draining your energy. Because if you're always having to, if you know with your intuition, you know that somebody is acting weird, there's something off with them, and they keep lying to you about it, that's going to be draining, okay? So I think it's making me think about this reading I did a couple weeks ago where the roses were coming out, and it's like they were leading to something. Now, that's not what that reading was talking about. It was talking about a whole different thing. I'm seeing 333 on the timer. But what I'm thinking now is you followed like the little breadcrumbs, or yeah, I guess breadcrumbs that your intuition was telling you, and it led you to the truth. And so that kind of sets you free. It's like, I think at first maybe it could be definitely upsetting, but then you realize, like, I dodged a bullet, okay? If you don't realize that now, you will in the future. Because, well, let's just see. I'm going off of what I was getting out of yesterday's reading, but let's just make sure that's not the exact same energy here. But with this Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you were being protected from something, all right? With the Hangman coming out, Pisces energy, and we got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on with this energy here, please? Oh my goodness. Yes, this is what you needed. And I'm seeing a birthday, so somebody's birthday could be significant. It don't have to be. But this is what you needed here to like catapult you into this next phase here. Now, and I'm seeing 444 on the clock. Whoa. Like I said, this next phase. Okay, so with the Empress and this Five of Inspiration, I think that you're going to come to realize that, or maybe you already have, that this person and, you know, really loving this person. Like I said, putting all your energy into it and everything. It was draining all this beautiful energy of yours. And with all these mirrors, I'm seeing like almost this makeover energy. Like either you getting some kind of makeover, or that's something that you like to do, like hair, makeup, nails, or something like that. But wow, this was supposed to happen. You got some beautiful things coming in here with the these three aces here, the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Inspiration, wish fulfillment, new love possibly. But with this, whoa. So the Queen of Inspiration and the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands in this deck, a perfect match. Okay, so tell me more. But it's like this connection was holding you back from this Empress energy that you are. Okay, like the Seven of Wands can be about some kind of blockage, and I think that is what you were experiencing, because with the Six of Wands, I just flipped a card out my hand. With the Six of Swords, I meant that's moving out of a stressful situation. And this Eight of Wands here too, again, moving through, just realizing here that this person was holding me back, you know. And something I do want to say, give me a second, is that doesn't mean that like this person isn't some kind of soulmate or something, because they could be. So let me hold on, something I say to my notes that I wanted to read to y'all. Okay, so this person could be a soulmate, twin flame, or whatever. But love, you know, there's got to be effort on both parties. And if they're not willing to put in the effort that you're putting in, you know, it may be time to let them go. And I feel like this is what you're doing here with this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. Okay, now the choice is always yours. Life is like one of those books called the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Now, I don't even know if they still make those, but I used to love those when I was a kid. But I feel like life is like a Choose Your Own Adventure book, really. At any time in your life, you can make a choice that takes you off on a completely different direction. So, like with this situation, you could choose that. Well, let me finish what I have put in my notes. Okay, so if they're not willing to put in the effort that you're putting in, okay, so you could choose to wait on this person to mature, get their crap together or whatever. But if you do, you have to understand and be prepared for upheavals and, you know, dealing with different situations along the way. That's going to cause you a lot of, it's going to drain your energy. You're not going to have time to work on yourself in this beautiful, this could be a business here that you're starting with the Empress, okay? Something here that is a wish come true, all right? This person here, because they don't have their crap together in whatever way, is going to hold you back from that. So they could be like an indecisive person or immature, and it'll take a lot of patience for them to work through their own problems, and it'll take a lot of patience for you to wait around for them to work through their problems or help them work through their problems and all this. And like I said, you can decide to do that, but at what sacrifice? Sacrificing your life, okay? And especially, no, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, so the important thing here is to really think about, is this person worth waiting for? When, you know, they're just one road you could have took on in your choose your own adventure book. There's many other ones that lead to different things. So I feel like in this situation, and you're going to know, you know, if this is for you, you have to use your own intuition and not make any decisions based on what I'm saying, because everything you need to know is within. I can help you with clarification on that and things like that, but ultimately, you know within. Okay, so, okay, are they adding Are they adding something to your life, or are they holding you back? Now this here is some heavy, you know, they were holding you back energy here in this situation. Okay, and so if it's not equal here, if it's not like this equal give and take here, because here, like, this is you putting all your energy in, and they're just like receiving, you know, they're not putting back the same energy into you that you're putting in. That's not what I always get with that card, but the cards change every time I do a reading. Okay, so if it's not, you know, it may be time for you to like think about, okay, should I move on and seek out a relationship that fills me up? Things like that. Okay, so let's keep going here and see what else comes out. This is really beautiful energy here. All of your energy is this really beautiful energy here. And then this person, it's like they just got a lot of stuff they got to work through. And I feel like that there will be a lot of pain on the way for you dealing with, you know, all this stuff that they have going on. Or this could be past energy. So this could be something that you've already went through and you're on the other side of it here. It'll be different for everybody. Okay. Oh man, I'm really getting this right here. What I was just saying a minute ago about it being within you. These cards right here are coming together, really saying that, okay, within you, your woman's intuition, or, you know, men have intuition too. Take what resonates. But here, this bright light inside of her, it led you to something that set you free. This same light is in all three of these cards. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else needs to be known at this time. Yeah, something led you to the truth that it was a painful truth with this Ace of Swords. Okay, what else needs to be known at this time? That light again. That light again with that Queen of Wands again. Okay, what else needs to be known at this time? Whenever you come across this, you may get information in dreams and meditation, or maybe meditation would be good for you at this time. So now we got the Emperor with the 10 of Pentacles, or in this deck, the 10 of Materials. So what I was just talking about before I started pulling more cards was this is leading you to this wish fulfillment here. Now, this wish fulfillment for you could be this Emperor here, okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress with the 10 of Materials. This is like a couple that's, this is like Beyonce and Jay-Z energy here, okay? I mean, it could be all the way up that high, or it could be, you know, like you have your own business and this is the energy of you won't be worrying about money, okay? 333 on the timer. So that's what's manifesting here after, you know, getting out of this situation with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, this person with the Devil could be very, they got a lot of toxic things going on, toxic traits. You know, the Devil can be a lot of things like pride and ego. It can be fear. With this person's situation, I don't think it's fear. Okay, but I just think that this person, like with the whole thing about the text and all this stuff, it's like this person is selfish basically at this time, you know. And do you want to wait around for them to see the light? I don't know. We got the Hermit here, Virgo energy. So with the Hermit here, this is this energy too of realizing that you don't need anybody. Going within, you realize that you are everything that you need. And what I see all the time, and I'm seeing 444 on the clock, is that when you do that and you truly kind of let go of the idea of, even manifesting, especially not manifesting a specific person, when you let go of that, that's what happens. Like that person comes in, because going within, working on yourself, or, you know, completely focusing on yourself attracts. And it could be that it's going to attract. Let's find out more about this. Now, I think that with the Hermit coming out, there needs to be a time of really focusing on you. Like that first song was saying. Now, she's talking a lot of stuff too about in the first song I said about, she's kind of in her petty mode. She's in her I'm single. She was talking about hooking up with the guy's new girl or something, or the chick he was at a club with or something like that. So she was ready to get real down and petty with it. I don't know if that's you, but I don't know. I wouldn't even. Hey, if that's what you want, that's you. But anyway, I think that you should just be real careful with your energy right now, because you have something so beautiful coming in that you don't want to get entangled with somebody else. Okay, before that comes. All right. The Star, Aquarius energy. With all this, like, now this is something that's going to take time, okay? This is not going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to take time. With all these pentacles, this is something that you put your heart and soul into here. With the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy of, you know, you could be on stage somewhere. With the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, or like I said, if it's not something like that, it's like, you know, in your community, online, there's going to be a lot of people like, these look like musical notes to me, and like something with music, or something with the beauty industry, or something. You're going to be at the top of your game, whatever it is you're doing. Wow. And you might even start to have, once you kind of disconnect your energy from worried about whoever this was, and I'm seeing 1717 on the clock, you may start getting messages with those two, breaking down to 2 8s. You may start seeing 888, 777, you know, in which for me, the angel numbers mean, they all mean different things at different times. So I don't even want to suggest going through Google looking for the angel number. I think that the best thing to do is to really just notice what you're seeing, or like if somebody's doing a reading and they mention an angel number, maybe something that they just said was really significant. And for you, like if you're just going through everyday life and you see an angel number, think about what you're focusing on at the time, or what you're doing. Because sometimes it can be like, I've had this happen with me before, where I seen an angel number and something I was talking about at the time was very significant. And later on that day, this has happened to me a few times, where just like I said, pay real close attention to what's going on when you see the number. It could be that, hey, you're on the right path, keep it going, la la la. Or it could be like, hey, you're really getting into a negative mindset right now, refocus, or, you know, different things like that. So, because it's definitely been both for me. Okay, yeah. So, focus on the long game here, okay? Because you're, with this 10 of inspiration here, and then Justice, Libra energy. Whoever this other person was, I'm getting this feeling of like this energy of like years of hardships that can make you a bitter person. Okay, years and years and years of hardship, waiting on this person to, because you believe that, you know, one day they're gonna come out of this or whatever. You know, you're too important to waste your life trying to fix somebody else. What about you? Whew, this is making me mad. All right, so, but with this 10 of inspiration, though, what I'm getting here with the 10 of inspiration and the 10 of pentacles, again, with this card sometimes, well, I said again, but I've talked about it in other readings, how this 10 of inspiration, which is the 10 of wands, it makes me think about how that something that you are manifesting here, and let's get off whoever this person is and talk about the future. Something that you are manifesting right now, because you've gotten out of this stressful energy, is going to get so big that you're going to need help. Like, these to me right now are looking like workers that you're hiring, employees here. The 10 of Pentacles is about an awful lot of money, okay? It's like something you can't just do by yourself. Like I was talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z, or anybody, you know, that's got a huge business. You can't just do it. Once it gets to a certain point, you can't do it by yourself anymore, because there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so much energy each person has. So you have to start delegating. And this is what I'm seeing for you in your future. And again, with this Nine of Inspiration here, I love this Nine of Wands. Because it's like stepping out. Like, you realized your strength. You realized that nothing was really holding you back except thinking about, you know, stressing out about whatever this situation. And then the Five of Wands, stressing out about this situation all the time. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Voices. You finally realized and you ended the cycle. Okay, that's beautiful. And then with that World card too, I'm getting this again. World stage energy. For some of y'all. Okay. Now, let's see. 21 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna that's really beautiful energy. I'm gonna get a couple from the Sacred Forest and close this out and start another one in a few, guys. If this wasn't for you, like I'm saying, stag spirit, leadership, okay? Now, for some of y'all, because everybody don't want to be in a relationship, okay? Now, if you do, it looks like that's definitely coming. If that's not what you want, then what I see here is that you get to this point where you embody the Empress and the Emperor, and that's what's leading to this stag spirit leadership energy. And this, you know, possibly it could be on the range of whatever you consider to be very successful. It's going to be beyond that. So this stag spirit leadership, you're going to be like a deer in the headlights when this happens. Like, really? I didn't think it was going to be this big. 22 on the timer. Enlightenment. When this happens, you're going to be like, I never thought it was going to be this big. And you're going to look back and realize that if I wouldn't have ended that cycle with whoever this person from the past was, this never would have happened. That's really beautiful, you guys. I hope that helped in some way, you guys. Leave me an emoji in the comments or something. Please like, subscribe, follow, and I will be back later. Bye, y'all.